Oh wow, look at this fucking ricer. Okay, we are going to try something new. A little bit of point of view. Today we are going to be installing these hood vents. Just reading the comments, and I put these on the hood just as like, you know, reference, like, hey, should I put these on? And I got comments saying that I should put them lower. So lower down. I'm assuming like that. And I got comments saying further apart, so kind of like this, because I did have them closer. And yeah, I think that was it. So I made that template right there, and I think I'm going to use that template for the first vent. And then in order to get this placement right, I'm going to try and use the hole I put right here as the reference. That might change, that's just what I'm thinking right now. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to try and get this inner part as evenly with this right here as possible. So I'll start down at the bottom, like 3 3/8. 3 3/8. Getting a little bit off there. At almost 3 1/4. Yeah, so try and bring it that way a little bit. I've done this before in a previous video on a Mark IV that I had, and the hood I had for that was just random, so I wasn't too worried, and I kind of just eyeballed it, but it came out perfect, which is crazy to me. Okay, we got it right there. Strap that bad boy down, double check all the way up. As perfect as we're going to get. Now, best part about this is we're going to mark it out first, and we'll take the template off, and we will see if this is going to be to our liking. We need to figure out the distance from there. We'll go 7.5. I'm doing the other side real quick, and I just realized when I was measuring from here to there, I said 6.5 or 7.5 when it was actually 6.5. So I went back through the video and made sure that this is going to be exactly the same as the other side, and realized my mistake. Thank goodness, this would have been a catastrophe. And this is why we have footage, so we don't mess up that bad, because that would have been bad. Okay, now we're looking at it. I mean, it seems pretty dead on, and I feel like measurements don't lie, but is from Harbor Freight, so just so you can all see, 6.5. We'll come over here, try and get this in the clip. Look at that, 6.5. So, to the best of your ability, you want to protect everything under the engine if you do not plan on taking the hood off. So, I'm going to take this blue tarp, put it under the hood, and I'm going to prop the hood up as well with some wooden blocks so that I don't skim anything. It's like that intercooler piping right there. And I'm also not going to cut that deep. I'm going to use a grinder for this with a cut-off disc, and if we have to at the very end, I will come back in with a Dremel and clean it up. Got that side cut out. We are going to have to come back in with the Dremel. As you saw, I was cutting on the inside of the lines because it's better to cut too little than to cut too much, and then if you cut too much, then you're screwed. So I'm going to move on to the next side. Perfect. Got the Dremel. I'm gonna save you guys the boringness of it all, and I'm just gonna go through it real quick. Okay. Everything is cut to fit. Now I am going to clean these edges here. Probably gonna mask off a portion and paint so that it doesn't rust. I've never had a car rust, and I've never seen a car rust around here, but you never know. .3M tape or double-sided tape. Now, we aren't just going to use 3M tape. We are also going to use a heat gun, because the heat gun really helps the 3M tape stick, and it also helps make this form to the contour of the hood and fit a little better. Heat gun's broken, doesn't work. Time to whip out the blow dryer. I have acquired the proper equipment. That was taking too long. Forgot I had this bad boy right here. Gonna do this at home. Voila. The big reveal. Absolutely beautiful. Marvelous. Exquisite. I love it. Get all them shots. Walking along. Looks cool from the side. Can't really tell. You're like, oh, look at that rabbit. That's got interesting wheels. I bet they're fake. Goddamn right they are. Then we come over here. Oh wow. Look at this fucking racer. All 50 horsepower, and he needed hood vents. And a hole in his hood. Man, this guy didn't know when to stop, did he? Oh, you guys think it looks like shit? Really? Yeah, what the heck were you doing? You totally ruined a nice hood. Why would you need it to run cool, huh? It's got 50 horsepower. Yeah, it's got 50 horsepower. Boom! Bitches! ABA swap! Big Turbisky! Stick that in your juice box and suck it. Anyway, if you guys like the video, if you like this point of view, let me know in the comments. Also, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and share to all your buddies if you like this badass Mark 1 and Mark 1s and Euros in general, because I try to do everything I can. Mark 1s are the main focus right now because I love them.